what is your favorite chapter of the book that you've actually really like more than any other chapter in your book? And how many chapters is your book?
Off the top of my head, I wrote the book and I went back and broke it up into chapters.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never written a book before, and so I think there's like 33 chapters, and I can't say that there's a favorite chapter. Like I said, the premise of the book, I tried to do it. It's written as a novel, it's sort of as an action novel.
Mm-hmm.
So there's things going on in there to try to kind of keep people's interest. But the premise of the book is, like I said, is to people to get busy and go back to the things that made this country great to begin with. It was formed. This country was formed on the idea of a belief in God and having morals and virtue and taking care of your fellow man and being good to each other. And the idea is to quit waiting for government to do things and to start doing it yourself.
Another question is, where can people buy your book at? They go on ebooks, Amazon, Barnes and Noble.
Amazon, Barnes and Noble, absolutely, yep.
Okay, and
I've also got a website, michaelmurphybooks.com. It's available there directly as well.
Is your bed and breakfast have a website too as well? Where people can find your bed and breakfast?
PrairieOaksInn.net.
PrairieOaksInn.net. Okay, that's great. So I really do appreciate this. And you also work for American Airlines. You said American Airlines.
Not United. I'm retired with United.
Oh, United. Okay. What did you flew 747s? What kind of airplane was it? 777 you flew? What?
I flew pretty well everything they had. I flew Airbuses. I flew the 737, 47, 57, 67, and 777.
Mm-hmm. What was your most longest flight you ever done? Flying for United. What was your?
The longest trip I ever did, time-wise, was Seattle, Hong Kong, was 15 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh, wow. That's a long flight. That's 15 hours.
Yeah, that's a long flight.
Non-stop. So it was direct then. It was from Seattle to Hong Kong. I guess there was no, you didn't stop at Hawaii, you didn't stop in Alaska. It was just one way, right?
No, it's not. Yeah, it's non-stop, right?
Wow. Wow, that's a long flight.
Yeah, we had headwinds, and so the flight was longer. The way the FAA regulations are, that we couldn't go over 16 hours. So when we flew over Taipei, had our flight time had us landing over 16 hours, we would not have been able to go on. We would have had to land at Taipei. So, but when we got there, we saw we were going to get there a few minutes under. So we just kept on going.
Wow.